Guys, Alfredo got a new mic. Let me know if it sounds good or if I am going crazy. Tell me the sound.
I don't know if it's what's going on, what the difference would be.
I don't know. What do you guys think? Does that sound weird? I'm curious if the sound's coming through the AirPods, the microphone, but I don't know. Maybe I'm not.
It's the only mic I have connected right now. I like how any amount of conversation you don't want to lose the energy. You're like, we should just go because we're actually talking right now.
I am
and not
so
just sitting
worried.
Here filling time.
I'm gonna lose all this weight this summer, and I'm gonna still be ugly. Like,
You think your attraction comes from your weight?
No, well, okay, so I've been kind of coming to terms, dude. I just washed my hair. Why does it look like this? Why does it look like this? Anyway, I've been kind of, you know how your whole life you want to change the way you look, you want to change everything about you. I've been kind of coming to enjoy my almond-shaped eyes because I realized I have positive canthal tilt, okay? So that's a major plus, right? So if you look from your tear duct to the corner of your eye, it could go either up, straight across, or down. So I have nice eyes, great eyebrows, maybe a little bit too far apart. I have a 6 head. I have no jaw. And my hair's kind of stringy. Stringy. And I'm worried I'm going to lose all this weight this summer. And like, it's not all going to come together.
I think it'll come together. I think objectively, I mean, I don't think you look bad, you know? I don't.
Well, I've been watching these videos of these jacked guys. With like, you know, and guys only get jacked when there's something wrong with them. And they're like, so some of them will be like 5'4", you know, and look like, with like 35-inch biceps. And you see some of them who are like really jacked and still just like kind of ugly, you know? And
I know exactly what you're talking about, but I can't think of any specific people but I've seen them. I've seen like just on social media and stuff. Like Tyler One. That's who I was thinking. Yeah, Tyler. You don't know Tyler One?
Well, hang on. Let me share my screen. We'll do some sleuthing here. Desktop 2. Share sound. Tyler One.
Who's that?
Who's that?
Who's that?
Who's that?
I like the.
Oh, okay. I do know who this is. I do know who this is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking of like, okay, no shade.
Oh wait,
dog.
Are you sharing your Tyler One screen? Because I was talking about you. I see your Da Vinci.
Wait, is it still Da Vinci?
It's still Da Vinci. I was like, oh, who's this guy? What? I was like, what are you wearing?
You are sharing screen. Wait, hang on. Oh, hang on. I think I shared my app instead of my. I want to share desktop.
Why do you have Da Vinci open right now? That's gonna.
I'm editing a video.
Eat away at your.
No, dude. I have a Mac. There we go.
Yeah, Tyler One.
I have a Mac Mini, bro. It's gonna run everything. Here, check this out. See that? M1 chip, 16 gigs of RAM. The dual IPS 226. Running out of storage. We're good. We are good. We're so good. But I was thinking of this guy. Oops, I spelled that wrong again. This guy is one of those. No shade. He's so funny. But you know, it's like you do all this work and then you're 5'6" and balding. You know, it's like it's just it's a rough life.
Well, what's wrong with being 5'6"?
There we go. Are any of these going to get us demonetized? I don't think so.
Maybe.
See, look how much better. I watched this video too about what you can do to make yourself as attractive as possible. And the number one thing was if you're like overweight, that because this dude rates people on Fiverr. They'll send a picture of themselves and $5, and then he'll give them a rating and like do data collection. And he charted out all these different like biometrics about people, and he came to the conclusion that the number one thing that you can do to make yourself look better is if you're overweight, lose some weight, and then number two, if you're balding, don't be balding, because that is like the number two quickest way to make yourself like unattractive is to be balding.
So is don't be balding just like in the middle of balding and not like choosing to one side or the other, like either hide it or just completely shave it off, or is it just like in general?
Yeah, you don't want to look like you're balding. He said that if you shave your head, you look better than if you're balding. This was
That's like
guy.
My fear. I've grown my hair out a lot, and I'm worried that my everything's just gonna. I'm that prime age to start seeing stuff. You know, be like, where'd my hair go?
See what I mean? Look at this poor guy.
I don't like the whole triangle body thing. I'm gonna say it now. I think it's too much. Coming from me is wild, you know, because I'm no bodybuilder. But I think the whole triangle shaped, like, shoulder to waist ratio is a bit too much.
Have you seen David Lade though?
No.
He's got like the perfect physique.
I'm starting to ask more questions about you, you know? Is this what you're doing?
I'm just
Why do you know these guys' names?
That's all I watch on YouTube is buff men. Because I want to be them.
Is Natalie your beard?
No.
Was this? How many muscular men do you know of?
Now for a more dated look. I can just keep rattling them off.
I could only name our good friend Arnold. Everybody else,
dude. Arnold,
okay, this one I know. Arnold in his prime is crazy.
This is another one. I don't mean to be rude, but look at his face, you know?
Yeah.
No shade. Again, no shade whatsoever. But it's just like,
are you hating on him?
No, just the face a little bit.
I think his face looks good.
I don't know.
I feel like he gives
come back to the animal here. So there's this meme.
I like your Da Vinci.
Have you seen
just gonna start editing.
There's a meme. There's a meme of it's like this dude look. I probably talked about it on the podcast before, but it's this meme of like this dude looking at supermodels. He's this fat dude, like probably eating Doritos or something, and he's like commenting on them, and he's like, her nose is too big. that's wild. Me. That's absolutely me. Oops. Let's go.
Found a Charlie. I can't get this cat. Okay, whatever. I don't know. I really think we're in the day and age where everything kind of passes, you know? Like there's, not to sound cheesy or give the boring take, but I think attraction and looks is really subjective from person to person. So like while you're attracted to big muscly men, you know, like that's not everyone's cup of tea. And right now, as you are too, like, you know, like I think objectively just you do look good, Brandon.
Oh, thank you. Well, we'll get there. We'll get there.
But if you want the more hot take clip, then you could, definitely be like, this is the Baba Boy, you know, oh, speaking of Baba Boy, you hear too, Matt?
Yeah, bro, that's wild. Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
All the stuff that is coming out about him now that he's just kind of moved on to looking up at us now.
Yeah, I know. That's like I don't know what What went so wrong? I mean, he was always like kind of unhinged, and obviously, you know, I'm not even going to touch the allegations with a 10-foot pole.
I don't even think it's allegations. I think there's full on.
Okay, like, yeah. What do I?
Yeah, there's some nasty things to not be able to jump into right now, but yeah, seeing everybody, it's wild that all these people that were like very obviously close to him and like hung out with him a lot come out, say these things about him, and then you look, just dude, it's the people on the internet give the dumbest responses. Like these people were close to him, and then there'll still be people coming out and defending, like, well, you don't really know, you know, he was probably just kidding about the things he said. And it's like these people like lived with him, or they were like hanging out with him 24/7. You know, I think they're a little bit more credible than Timmy Two Legs on Twitter trying to be like, well, you don't know the full story. None of us really do. It's like, you know, I think some critical thinking is in order for Timmy Two Legs.
Yeah, and I mean, like, you know, a lot of I don't know. You know, I guess people are going to react however they react, but like, man, I don't know. I don't even care to react to.
I just thought the memes were funny.
Did you hear? Apparently, he had been dead for like 5 days.
5 days on Overwatch. Yeah,
yeah. That's one of the craziest parts to me.
Yeah, playing Overwatch in your last few minutes is wild. Like, I'm not usually the one to make fun of, you know, even like the whole submarine bullshit, or sorry, submarine stuff.
We are 12 minutes in.
Sorry, my bad. I pulled a Kelsey. Yeah. My bad, King. Yeah, the whole submarine thing, I was just like, man, that's kind of messed up that, you know, to sit there and meme that stuff. Granted, I didn't know the full story, but this is like, he was just genuinely not a good person. Yeah. And so 99% of the time, I'm not going to make fun of people for moving on to the next life. But yeah, no, I think he's a prime candidate to make fun of with the way he lived out his life. So yeah, that was wild.
We need to have some hot takes. I always listen back to the pod and I'm like, wow, what a cold take.
You want to defend him?
No, maybe we should go even harder. Well, defending him would be the hottest take ever.
Yeah.
Also, sorry, I'm working on like a mock ad, like a proof of concept for my music studio that I teach at. So I'm like, I would like to get this looking kind of nice, you know.
So you're just editing it right now?
Since I have the visionary of a century with me, I thought, why not?
Natalie's there?
No. You're here, Linguini. Oh, I didn't know you could.
It's me, Linguini. I want the ratatouille. That's my favorite part of the movie.
Yeah. When he says, you have become ratatouille.
You are ratatouille.
What are we thinking? Are we out of this like beige, or not beige, but low saturation look? Is it time to go?
I think, yeah, you crank it up to 120, you know, go past the filter and just have color. I've been on that. I hate. Can we talk about, okay, I know you wanted to talk about gaming and we are nowhere near it today, but can we talk about modern architect and color structure of buildings and how gray and monochromatic everything is?
I'd love
and how boring that is, and how much of a problem I believe it will be to our future, you know, the future generation's mental health, and how boring it is. Actually, no. Did you see the one video where it was like they played it was like a teacher played Fireflies for these students, like Fireflies, the song by Owl City. And it was so sad seeing the kids like responses, because they had them like write a little note about what they felt about the song or what it sounded like.
Yeah.
And they were like one of the kids. What?
No, I haven't seen this video. Sorry.
Oh, it was one of the kids literally wrote, the song sounds like it was made in happier times.
Oh, that's kind of
and like, yeah, but also like the way a lot of kids wrote the notes made me so angry, because they're like, this this is trash, or this is, I don't know. It's like, it was written like modern TikTok kids pretty much. But yeah, that the way the world looks, man, it's kind of boring now.
Yeah, and it doesn't have to be weird either. The issue, and like if we're talking about houses or buildings and stuff, I want to talk about houses a little bit and how there is literally no composition whatsoever.
I have yet to see houses that look like this.
So this is, I don't know, this is what the houses in Lawrence kind of look like. Not so much.
I meant like the first couple ones. Yeah.
Oh, not so much this.
Yeah, the repeating houses, the ones row. Like on second row.
Yeah, what do they call those? But anyway, this like massive garage up front, like, and that's exactly what your eye is drawn to, you know.
Oh yeah, like, your house is center. Here's
it is literally is a garage, and then the fence comes off the side, which is fine. I mean, it's an apartment, but there's no sense of like your eye being drawn to like anything, you know. I feel like it should go to the doorway, and I like porches. I like front porches,
and I hate
like this. To me, this is great. I think this is an awesome. Structurally, I mean, it's symmetrical. You've got the big garage, but it's tucked back. This is fine. They're not awesome. This is fine. You know, I like bungalows. Sorry, go off, King.
What I was going to say is, honestly, not to play devil's advocate or anything, but when you look at like, and nothing, I don't know, nothing. I honestly really like how your house is on the inside. Outside, you know, but when you look at your house, if I were to be a criminal or like a robber or something, I look at your house, I would go nowhere near it. I'm going to be so real. There's nothing intriguing about the house, like about your house. But I think that's almost what you want, you know, not to play like, well, just playing like devil's advocate. If you had like one bonus to that is,
that's a good point.
Being all garage in the front, and that's all people see. And then like it's fenced off and stuff. You just can't see the actual like house.
Yeah, I want to show a picture of the front of the house, but I don't
of your house
myself. Yeah,
with your address on it.
Ooh, this is a nice little Minecraft house. I should have taken a picture of my Minecraft house. Ooh, see,
and showed it on your phone. Dude, that is.
I'm kind of liking this. This is a little bit out there.
That reminds me of the house from Better Call Saul, where he goes and
sorry.
Or finds where the money stash is.
This I don't like. This is probably a backyard though.
I don't like houses.
I hope this
like,
is not a
big
front
glass.
house.
I'm always worried somebody's gonna like kick in the glass. And
yeah, dude, people are psychotic. This is horrifying. I don't know if this is the front
that's
or the
like
back.
1 foot through the door and the glass is gone.
I just like, you know, I like one thing I like about the Midwest is we have these like rectangular to like square.
Yeah, I mean, I could go outside and see like 30 of these houses.
Yeah, I kind of like this layout, ranch style. This is another. I would say this is pretty.
Yeah, this
like
is
new,
very...
like 80s, 90s, 2000s houses. This was kind of like the style. This is pretty,
but with like good colors, you know, like
I
tell mother all this time, I hate the style that like, well, not even just like, you know, like grandma's house, the orange carpet and stuff.
Yeah.
I hate that. I don't know how that became a thing, how orange carpet became a thing. I don't think I told you this. Well, first, like, the ugly beige walls are like, you know, like wood paneling and stuff, that stuff. I hate that so much. But yeah, I didn't tell you this. I cut that carpet, like just a little thing to see what the wood looked like under it. You know, it's a pink floor under that.
Oh, no.
So it's an orange carpet with a pink floor. Oh, yeah. I love this. I would love to live in that house.
This one is the one I based my house off of. But I made some changes to it. It looks really nice.
I love how little space. If you look in the window, you see the bed, and then there's like.
Well, that's the problem. I built this kind of like in these dimensions. Because it was supposed to be like a starter house, basically, you know, until I found a better place to set up. And yeah, these are like chest rooms. It's
you actually build starter houses?
Yeah.
I just do the thing where you find a place, you stack a bunch of chests outside until you start building like one big house.
Well, I don't know. My favorite thing is building houses. Like that's basically what I live for in Minecraft.
Yeah.
So I'll build like, I'll do the dirt hut for the first 2 days, and then I get to work on a small, and I don't have, usually when I get into Minecraft phase, I start a new world every time. And so I'll get started, and yeah, I don't know, because it's kind of fun building a small house. It's kind of a unique problem, if it's going to be like only 3 or 4 blocks tall.
Yeah.
Trying to kind of like maximize the space a little bit without feeling like it's empty though too, because if you build it too big, it's just like, what is all this here for? But this one I did was way too small.
It sounds like you just like starting by setting yourself back. Do you like?
But it's fun.
You like just.
You know how long it takes to make all this white concrete? Hours.
Yeah, concrete sucks.
It takes hours.
And then modern architecture sucks. I think the world's got a lot of problems, and we're not the people to solve it. But we can complain. We sure can complain.
I will complain. I will complain a lot.
Greatly. That leads into the next thing that you hung up on me for because you wanted to talk about it. Power World. Have you played that yet?
No, but I've seen people play it. I heard they added a controversial feature.
What is it?
Your pals can mate now, I think.
Oh yeah, they've been able to do that.
Oh, they have? Never mind.
Yeah. It's interesting. I'll say the least.
Did they get sued by Nintendo?
Not yet.
Did that happen? Think so. Is that still in progress though?
I have no clue what's going on with it. I'm gonna be so real. I know it kind of took over everything by storm. I know that much. I will say there are some characters that look very similar to certain other games characters, but at the same time, how original can you really be?
Yeah, you cannot tell me this is not straight out of Pokemon.
Yeah, I mean, that just looks like Leafeon. That looks like Blue Eevee.
I don't know any
but at
Pokemon.
The same time,
I know some of the first. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say I don't really care if they're like copying Pokemon, because I mean, Pokemon has how many Pokemon in it, and
the games.
I mean, some of them are just straight up animals,
dude. Like a good Pokemon game would kind of revolutionize the world. I've been like,
yeah, and that's what I think. That's what Power World saw, and they're like, help
us!
Heck yeah,
help us!
They're just, they took it upon themselves to make a half decent, free or like sandbox-esque Pokemon game. I don't even know what the objective is of Power World, but I just know it's good.
You like it.
Yeah. You having fun there editing?
Oops. It's a blast. This podcast rocks.
Heck yeah. I'm just kind of watching you. Americana ad. Yeah. Oh yeah, get that guitar in there.
I'm cutting together guitar. I did. Yeah, it sounds really nice.
Does it sound stock?
Is that too loud?
I can't even hear it.
I feel like that's way too loud. Did I do share noise?
I don't hear it, so
I wrote this.
I still don't hear it, but
I don't know how to do
it. It's looking great. Visually, the outfit makes you look very what's the word I'm looking for?
Say something nice.
Artistic.
Ah, good. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. So I didn't have my I kept having like these autistic freakouts because I didn't have my script like memorized at all, and I didn't have it like straight in front of me. Here, let me see if I'll share again. It says share sound. I don't know why you wouldn't be able to hear it.
Maybe I'm just the problem.
Try this. Maybe my superior computer is getting overloaded. All right, can you hear this?
Nope.
Why?
I don't know.
Well, I don't know what to tell you. Here, let's try something here. Can you hear this?
Welcome to Power World.
Oh,
a game where you can
yeah.
You can hear that? Okay.
I can.
Interesting.
That's a little loud.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, my apologies. Okay, can you hear this?
Welcome to Power World. Maybe it's because maybe it's because you're not sharing your screen of DaVinci.
What? I see what you're saying.
Oh,
can you hear that?
Yeah.
Is that way too loud?
It's loud. It's
okay.
loud.
Let me do. Can I change the volume when it starts? There we go. Isn't that nice?
Sounds like you're trying to sell me a new bucket for my tractor.
That's basically it.
With like a deep southern accent, like
howdy y'all.
Hard-working man lesson. Never gets tired of doing something he loves.
Well, so I watched
working hard.
No, I'm liking this.
Yeah. And what does a hard man love more than better tools to help him work harder?
Get yourself a Bud Light.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. So I oh, do you want to talk about Vosh?
What's Vosh?
You don't know what a Vosh is?
No, is this like
I'm definitely gonna have to bleep that.
How?
What do you mean how?
How? Is
do you know what that word is?
Is that a swear word?
That's far worse than any swear word.
I still don't. I think you explained it to me one time and I forgot what it meant. I'm gonna be so real.
I'm not touching that with a 10-foot pole. And you know what? Nobody in the audience has to know. This is a Vosh. He's one of these like bread tubers.
He eats bread?
No, bread tube is like left wing.
I thought you didn't want to do the politics.
No, it's relevant.
He looks like Destiny.
If
Destiny
went Destiny was hot
sometimes.
No, so he's one of these like he's one of these. Basically, I don't know anything about any of them, so I'm gonna say he's Destiny, but without the looks, basically.
What's going on?
Not Destiny. I was thinking of Hassan. Sorry.
Can we go down row 3, column 2? What's going on with him
Hassan,
in there? No, go back.
And are Hassan and Vosh friends?
Not friends. Ooh, not friends popped up before friends.
Oh, they don't get along. Oh my gosh.
This is like some Adam and Jamie stuff from Mythbusters where you think they're friends.
Yeah, you'd think they're best friends. I don't know anything about them. I'm only tangentially aware. But anyway, so Mr. Voshmeister here, he opened up his computer. One of his I don't know what it's called on PC, but on a Mac, we would call this a new Finder window. And for me, a new Finder window might look like this. But if your name is Mr. Vosh, I'm just going to text you, Linguini. I'm going to text you here what he opened a accidental new Finder window of, and a folder popped up.
Huh? Oh boy. I feel like I can guess where this is going to go.
Make sure I'm sending this to the right person. Please, for God's sake, tell me you get this text. I'm always so worried I'm going to send a text to the wrong person. I think I've talked about this before.
What?
Yeah. And
I expected the worst.
And you
might want to leave context if that's what he was searching for, so the FBI agent that's sweeping your phone right now understands you're talking about somebody else and not using that as a search engine.
In the past has very that's a good point. Hey, Chris at the CIA, just so you know, this is context to the Vosh situation.
I mean, that the middle one of in the top row just looks like him screaming in defense of the other one to the left.
This one?
Yeah. Of just like trying to defend himself. Real quick, can you get out of the screen and then go row 3, column 2 for me real quick? Hit the X and then row 3, column 2. What's going on there? Yeah. What is this?
He got waves.
I don't think he's the type to be rocking waves. Like, it just does not suit his style.
Imagine if Vosh got a wavy hairstyle. Imagine if Vosh got a wavy hairstyle. Imagine if Vosh got a wavy hairstyle.
So did anything come of that? Like, is he like...
No, he was just like... I think he tried to argue that it wasn't what it seemed, or he tried to talk himself back from it. He was like,
he just named a funny haha file that...
It's debatable that that's what that even was, and that, you know, because since it's animated...
Why did he have it say?
That's the question! And the files were this.
Oh no.
This is what the files, or the folders were called on his computer. It's so funny. Everyone was like roasting him and being like, this is how like your parents would store these files, like what their folder names would be called. It's so funny.
So he's just like, no, it's a meme. I mean, like, it's for the jokes. Like, I was gonna calculate to open this file up for you as a joke. I just didn't. I let the joke slip too early and wasn't prepared, so now it looks out of context. Like,
no, he was basically like, yeah, since it was animated, he was basically like, well, you know, it's debatable that it was what it seemed like it was or not. But yeah,
that's why a horse? Why a horse?
That's the question, isn't it?
Mixed, yeah. That's.
Let's go.
Why the horse?
Let's hit it out of left field here.
So I think I'd put Minecraft in an S tier game.
Minecraft has to be S tier game.
Yeah.
You guys didn't think we still had it in us.
Oh, wait, did you see? There's something, it was like all-time...
We've done this before. Oh, wait.
Gaming, there's a voting poll of all-time games, like, where people could just vote, and it was, because it was such a large poll, it was actually objectively, like, one of the best tier lists ever, like, I've seen. Or not tier lists, but, like, game rankings of the best games ever made. I think if you have this many games and have not tried, you're probably...
I'm a real gamer.
Did you just put Red Dead 2 in bad?
I tried it. It sucked.
Isn't that like objectively one of the best story games ever? I can't believe you just did that to Modern Warfare 3.
3 sucked, didn't it?
3 was good.
Here, I'll fix it.
Basically, you're gonna put any.
What are these games? Who's played Mordhau, whatever this is? Who puts Limbo? Who puts Limbo on a gaming list? What is this? Who is this list for?
Let me see if I can find.
Yeah, I kind of want to play Crusader Kings 3. I've heard it's on the greatest gaming tier list of all time, so I'm kind of yeah, I want to play Mount and Blade Warband. This seems like something I'd like to be doing. Oh yeah, I did. Oh wait, because we couldn't get the audio to work. Never mind. I kept like spurging out because I didn't have my script in front of me. I was just reading it line by line and kind of memorizing it so I could talk into the camera. And I kept like freaking out. I don't know. It's kind of funny. That's all.
You could like do jump cuts. That's what you need. Just modernize it. Just jump cut, jump cut, jump cut. Not even transitions, just jump cuts. That's the day we live in. That's like the TikTok editing. Like the whole TikTok must retain Zoomer attention span, so I cannot.
That's how I do it.
A breath even slip through.
Yeah, we should watch my YouTube shorts. Let's just do that. Yeah, I got shorts. I'm popping off. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers so I can monetize.
What's going on in the I want to find this list.
I want to take a
Do you or a drummer you know?
Oh my god. Can you hear that?
I can hear that. It's not on the screen, but I hear it, and it was weird.
From weak diddles.
Ah, come on, dog. This one went hard.
I can't even see it.
0 dislikes.
All across the world,
I'm trying to figure out how to
losing rhythmic clarity in their playing.
There we go.
The call now to instantly take your playing to the next.
Wait.
Do you or a drummer you know suffer from weak diddles? All across the world, drummers are losing rhythmic clarity in their playing.
The call now to instantly take your playing to the next level.
Start by initiating this motion and kicking out those back fingers. Getting strong doubles on a single bass drum pedal.
Oh my god, shut up, bro. I hate watching these back so much. I literally am doing everything that I hate. Everything! But I need engagement. I need subscribers. I need money, you know?
I will say, YouTube Shorts, people who watch YouTube Shorts leave so much hate. You could go to any YouTube Shorts comment section, and it's just hate. It's actually insane how angry YouTube Shorts people are, because they spend all their time scrolling through shorts and never find happiness.
Yeah, it sucks. Well, the only reason I'm doing shorts is because it's linked to my YouTube account where I can possibly get some paid to me.
Yeah.
So I'm at the back door of unlocking monetization. I'm knocking. I'm banging away. And I need 17 more subscribers. If somebody wants to go subscribe to me real quick.
Me? Oh, yeah, I got
Anybody?
you right now.
No.
Right now,
fine.
I got you.
If you could, that'd be great.
Actually,
I'll only need
I'm
16.
already subscribed to you.
Probably are. Great. And then I'm gonna start hitting hard with the videos, and it's so hard to make money on shorts though.
Yeah.
You have to have like 3 million views basically. Which
yeah.
Which is doable, you know?
Yeah, my whole thing about YouTube Shorts, like I said, the people in there, like, you find dumb people on every platform, right? Like Twitter, TikTok, Reddit. You know, they all have their own type of like generalized like stupid people comments that you expect to see, right? Yeah. Like Twitter, everybody gets upset. TikTok, everybody's brain rotted, and Reddit, everyone's like,
don't get on Reddit,
trying to figure out how to, right? You know,
I'm not gonna do that, Daniel.
My bad. Why can I not say that?
You're out of your mind if you're asking me why you can't say that.
Anyways, YouTube, everybody's just angry. Everybody's just angry in the YouTube Shorts. I don't know why. Like, they just look for a reason. If it's not like 4K, popping subtitles, and you're not like, I don't know, some really hot supermodel, then they don't be happy. That's what I've learned.
How could you be?
Or if you're not like Better Call Saul, if you're not Saul Goodman clips or Tommy Shelby, then they don't like you. Anyways, yeah, that's my rant about YouTube Shorts.
Good pod.
Good pod. God rest Kelsey's soul. I really miss her, man.
I know. I never thought this day would come.
I did. I mean, I thought it'd come sooner if you asked me.
Yeah, we should have just crap talked her the whole time. That would have been great.
Yeah, I don't know.